LeBron James is pretty much in the GOAT conversation, right? A status he solidified over the last 10 years. Here's a look at the Kings' top moments of the decade. In the 2012 Eastern Conference Finals, LeBron and the Heat trailed the Celtics 3-2. LeBron seemed to take the game personally, refusing to go another season without bringing a crown to Miami. From start to finish, he was dominant.
45, 15, and 5. Jeff, you kind of touched on this earlier, considering the pressure that was on him to get the victory tonight, the criticism he would have faced, and the ramifications for the Heat if they would have lost tonight. This is an incredible performance.
The King took his talents to South Beach for one reason: championships. In year 2 in Miami, he reached the mountaintop.
The Miami Heat are once again NBA champions. LeBron James captures that elusive title he so desperately coveted. So happy.
During the 2013-14 season, LeBron was feeling himself. He had 2 championship rings in his pocket, and on March 3rd, he hit another milestone.
61 for LeBron James. 26 years of Heat basketball. Tonight, the highest scoring game in franchise history. LeBron's 61
March 18th, 2013. Poor Jason Terry.
Jason Terry, good defense. Wade from behind takes it away. Chalmers, Paul, James! Whoa!
2 rings in Miami were enough for LeBron. After 4 seasons with the Miami Heat, James announced that he'd be returning to his roots and hopes to bring championships to his hometown team.
LeBron James is going back to Cleveland.
I'ma do what makes my city happy. I love you. I'm back.
In the 2015 Eastern Conference Semis, the Bulls held a 2-1 lead. Game 4 was tied with 1.5 seconds left on the clock.
James for the win. It's gone. LeBron James at the buzzer stuns the Chicago Bulls, and the series is tied at 2 games apiece. What a finish here at the United Center for the 2nd straight game. A buzzer beater.
After losing to the Warriors in 2015, LeBron was not letting another championship slip through his fingers, so he pulled out all of the literal stops.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with a rejection.
2016 NBA Finals, the Warriors blew a 3-1 lead. That's crazy. What's even crazier is how LeBron and the Cavs made it happen.
It's over. It's over. Cleveland is a city of champions once again. The Cavaliers are NBA champions. Cleveland's long sports nightmare has ended. The drought is over. And the emotions for LeBron James, who delivers on his promise to come home and bring a championship to his beloved hometown.
LBJ scored 41 points in back-to-back games, then dropped 27 points, 11 boards, and 11 assists in Game 7, earning him unanimous MVP honors.
And LeBron, it was unanimous. Most valuable player, 2016 NBA Finals. Congratulations.
Game 3, Cavs Raptors. Toronto had closed in on Cleveland after being down 17, eventually tying the game at 103. That set the stage for LeBron.
3 seconds to go. Throws up the floater. Oh, good night, Cleveland. That is for you.
The Cavs went on to finish the sweep a game later. James's Cavs faced off against the Golden State Warriors in the 2018 NBA Finals, and Bron lit it up.
James drives past Livingston and throws it down. Here's LeBron at the right point, guarded now by Curry on the switch. Beelines to the basket and dunks over Durant. 50 points for LeBron James. His basketball brilliance on full display once again.
The King totaled 51 points, becoming the only player to have a 50-point game against the Dubs in the playoffs since Steve Kerr started steering the ship in 2014. It was LeBron's highest scoring playoff game ever. He almost beat the Warriors all by himself, but the Cavs came up short in overtime.
4.7 to go.
Hill misses. Rebound goes to the Cavs. J.R. Smith brings it back out, throws it to Hill. Hill shot blocked. Golden State survived in overtime to take game one of the NBA Finals.
In the final year of the decade, LeBron further closed the gap between himself and MJ by passing 23 on the all-time scoring list.
Gets it to James. LeBron takes it to the rim and finishes with the left, and he's fouled. The legend of LeBron continues. He moves past his idol, MJ.